welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, thank you so much for tuning back in, and if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Rani, and today's video is going to be another cash envelope stuffing. So this cash envelope stuffing is going to be for my first paycheck of November. So as usual, I'm just going to go ahead and get started with filling in the numbers before the cash stuffing. So my paycheck amount this time was $488. So I'm hoping this pen is always, I don't even know why I keep coming back to this pen, but it's the Paper Mate Inkjoy Gel in 0.7. And also before I continue, just want to mention my kit this time is a sticker sheet from Erin Condren. I felt like this one was fitting for this month, so there's that. And so yeah, $488 for my paycheck amount, and then for my first monthly expense, it's gonna be school, and that's gonna be $200. I have to give the full $200 payment with this paycheck just because of where my payment falls and where my next paycheck falls. So that's $200. And then car is going to be $150, and I need to pay that today. My phone, I'm only putting aside $30 for this one, and then I'll put the rest with the last paycheck of November. The next one is going to be gasoline or gas, and that is the usual $30. Next up is spending, and that is the usual $40. And then lastly, I have my emergency fund on here, and it's going to be the remainder, $41. So I put it on there for the sinking funds portion, but honestly, I feel like I'm just going to end up putting this back into my checking account so that I can roll it over to the next paycheck, just depending on how it's going to look when I get paid. So yeah, that was just quick and easy. $488 for the paycheck amount, and then all my bills are filled in, all the numbers are filled in. So let's go ahead and get started with the cash envelope stuffing. And I'm back. So I have all my money set up here, and I have my cash envelopes as well on there. So before I get started, just want to mention, if you happen to hear any noises, I'm so sorry. If my microphone even captures them, I am sorry. It seems like there's a neighbor getting their roof done, so there's that. And then also, don't mind my nails, I'm trying to grow them out and I don't have them done. So starting with the first expense, it is school, and this is gonna get $200. So 100, 200, and as usual, this has nothing, as every time I pay everything that's in here. So there's that, and I'm probably gonna leave this here for the next couple days. It's not due yet, so I'm just not gonna carry this money around, so I'll just leave it here. Next up is car, and that gets $150. So there's 100, 150, and this payment is due today, so this one is going to go into my wallet. So there's that one. Next is phone, and that gets $30. So 20 and a 10, 30, and this has nothing. So there's that, and this is also going to stay here at home in my safe. Next up is gas, and that gets 30 as well. So I did 20 and then a 10 for 30, and I believe this has some money in it. Yes, it has 25. So I have currently 20, 30, 35, 40. So we have 40, and great, because I need to pump some gas today. So there's that. Get in there. And then spending, the usual 40. There's 20, 30, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40. So just recounting to confirm: 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And this one is also one that goes into my wallet. And then making an appearance is my emergency fund envelope. This has nothing in it. Oh, it still has the old note card, so I'm going to take that out. But yeah, this has nothing in it. I'm starting this fresh, so pretty much I'm still on baby step 1 with a $0 balance currently on my emergency fund. So also just touching briefly on the sinking funds topic, all my sinking funds are at a $0 balance. I am planning on incorporating 2 more sinking funds into my budget. They're not going to be for big amounts, but I do feel like I need them in my budget, so I'm going to go ahead and incorporate those. And I don't believe that's going to be until either next month, and if not then, definitely in January. So for now, anything I put into sinking funds, it's either going to be for my emergency fund or it's going to be back into my checking account, because I don't want to contribute to sinking funds for the rest of the year. And I just want to start on a clean slate starting next year and keeping track of everything. I feel like my budget can be all over the place sometimes, but I honestly just want to start fresh with those sinking funds, and taking care of my bills is my #1 priority. So there's that. Also, if you watch my previous videos, you've noticed that nothing pretty much from the previous videos has gone towards debt, nothing extra at least. That's also because sometimes I cannot fit it in my budget. I do work part-time only, so there's that, and that's probably like a factor, the main factor why I'm not able to put as much money extra into my debt, but that's okay. I mean, we're, working through it. First, I want to make sure I'm able to pay all my bills monthly and then get this emergency fund filled up. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of touch briefly on that regarding sinking funds. And moving on to this envelope. So it looks like that one is 41. So there's 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. And actually it was supposed to be 38, but I had a random $3 in my wallet that I have attached to my keys, so I just decided to put them in here. I mean, I have no use for them. I try to stick with just giving myself $40 to spend, just kind of to keep my spending under control. And yeah, it's been working for me, so there's that. So those are the envelopes that I filled with this paycheck for the first half of November. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to follow me on my journey to debt freedom, hit that subscribe button down below. I would love to have you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.